YouTube. Welcome to my Libras. Welcome to my new channel, Butterfly Gypsy's Mystic Tarot. I am Butterfly Gypsy and I will be your reader. Just a few short announcements. I do not do reversals. I do not do private readings at this time. I hope you all enjoy my new channel. A couple of guidelines to keep an eye out for when you're watching general readings is don't get too caught up on the signs, and don't get too caught up on the gender of the cards, because we all have masculine and feminine inside of us. I'm going to be doing basically an upside down pyramid spread, and it's going to be past, present, future, advice, and then the last card is going to be the possible outcome. And I do say possible outcome because we all have free will. So it's really up to you, and we can change our minds at any time. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps with my channel, helps support it, helps it get around. Hit that thumbs up, that like button. That also helps support my channel, and it only takes 2 seconds, so I'd really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. If this reading has found you, then there's probably something in it that you need to hear. General readings, they're going to resonate with someone, not everyone. If this doesn't resonate with you, check your moon, rising, or Venus. I have already pre-shuffled the cards and saged my space, and saged the cards as well. I'm going to give it another shuffle just because I like to do that. I like to make sure they're good and shuffled when I do my readings. That didn't work too well. A little nervous. I'll be using the Gilded Tarot for the monthly readings. This is for April 2019. What's left of it. I apologize for the lateness, you guys. I had a serious storage issue with my phone. Wasn't allowing me to edit or even record anything new, but I did fix it, so that's why these are out so late. I do apologize again. If you need any clarifiers, which we probably don't with this spread, I will use my Crystal Visions deck, and I do have a Forced Folklore deck as well. So we go from there. Again, this is for Sun sign of Libra for April and the rest of it, 2019. Spirit, please give me the best possible messages for Libra for April 2019 in this reading. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, please guide us. Help me guide my viewers and tell them what they need to know. Okay, so now the past row is going to be 5 cards. I do prefer them to flip, jump, not always. So we'll see if the cards want to talk. I did do a reading for you all the other night, and they just really wanted to talk. So we'll see how it goes. If you've noticed, my channel is brand new. I only have this video so far and the Virgo video. Wow. Okay, that's too many, Spirit. Maybe not. There's 4. Maybe we should take them. They did fall out. So there's the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Swords, the Page of Swords. And I know you can't see the cards the way the camera is. I'm going to find a different angle for this. I'm only showing you guys this way for now because it is the first set going out on my new channel. But most likely from here on out, after this first set goes out, I probably won't be focusing the camera on me. I will be focusing the camera on just the cards themselves. So bear with me. If you can't see it, I will show you the card as I go along. Okay? Spirit, please give me one more card for recent past. One more card for recent past. Thank you, Spirit. The Fool. Wow. There's a lot of new beginning here. Seven of Wands on the bottom. So the Seven of Wands speaks of naysayers. Sorry about that. Naysayers, maybe people not having belief in what you're doing and you standing up for yourself. So whatever the situation is that you were asking about or thinking about, you're standing up for yourself and you can prove everything. So you're fighting off the naysayers, which is good. Standing up for yourself is always good, 100%. So the Eight of Wands is the first card out. And the Eight of Wands has a couple of different meanings. This can go a couple different ways depending on who it's resonating with and how. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But the Eight of Wands talks about communication. It can be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube even sometimes, but phone calls, messages, text, email, anything like that. It also could sometimes mean Cupid's arrows. Right now I don't have enough cards to tell me if this has to do with romance, but it's still very possible. Whatever you're thinking about though, you're getting communication. You're getting, and this is positive communication as well. This is something, good news coming your way. All right. And right after that, the Ace of Wands popped out. And the Ace of Wands speaks of new beginnings. It speaks of passionate new beginnings. So maybe you're looking at a new job, or maybe it is another person that you're trying to have a new beginning with, that you're communicating a lot with. And maybe there's people that, people in the background who are saying, or you don't want them, or telling this person they don't want you for some reason or not. People gossip. That's life. But there is a brand new beginning here. There's a brand new start here for something with a lot of passion in it. And with the Two of Swords after that, I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made, or maybe you're even blocking this person, blocking your heart. See how she's got the Two Swords over her heart when she's blindfolded? So twos speak of decisions. And the swords are thoughts. So it's like you're all trapped in your head. You don't know what to do. You don't know which way to go, which decision to make. Okay? So, there could be multiple options. It's possible. Like I said, we'll have to see what other cards come out. Or you just don't know if you want to accept this new beginning. You're not sure yet. There's 3 cards here for new beginning. I mean, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's 2 cards that deal with air, 2 cards that deal with fire. Okay, after the Two of Swords, you have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, the pages are messengers. And swords are thoughts, they're clarity. Sometimes it can be like a double-edged sword, but I don't think that's the case with this, not with all the new beginning cards. So the Two of Swords, you're confused, you don't know which way to go, you don't feel like you can see everything as far as this option clearly yet. You want more information. And you're going to get this information. It's going to come in to you somehow. And it's going to be good, and it's going to be clear. It's going to be honest and truthful communication, regardless of the naysayers. Okay? And then you have the Fool. Like I said, there's three new beginning cards here, with the Ace of Wands. I mean, the Page of Swords is messaging, but I mean, it still can be also a new offer, a new idea, the Fool, though. The Fool is taking a risk. So basically this is telling me in the month of April that you will be taking the risk on this, whatever this situation is that you're asking about or thinking about. Because you're gonna get the truth with that Page of Swords I just showed you. Okay? And because of that truth that you receive, you're gonna go for that. You're gonna take that leap of faith. You're gonna jump off that cliff and start a brand new beginning. With someone or something, I mean, with the Ace of Wands, it could also be a job. It could be something you're passionate about. It doesn't have to be even a traditional job. It can be, you know, anything, something thought outside the box, like a YouTube channel, for instance. Okay? Alright. That's really good so far, you guys. This is a really positive reading. Spirit, what do you have for our future cards, or present cards, I'm sorry. Present cards, present energy. Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Can you please give us 4 cards, preferably flipped face up, for Libra for the month of April 2019. Wow, that's way too many. But the Magician did flip face up. I will take him. Yeah, that's way too many. Sorry, guys. I'm going to put that back in, keep shuffling. If they're meant to come out, they're going to come out again. If they're meant to come out, if you're meant to hear that message, then the card is still going to come out during that reading. But that was like 20 cards. There was no way. Wow. 4 of Wands. This is really good, you guys. Libras, what is going on with you? I'm really curious to know. I mean, if you want to share your story or share what's going on with you, please leave it in the comments. Let me know if this reading resonates with anyone. Who it resonates with, what your situation is that's going on. Okay, so we got 2 more. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Wow. A little confusing, but sure. We'll go with it. And the King of Pentacles on the bottom. So this could very well do with finance, but at the same time, it could do with love. Because the 4 of Wands here, the 4 of Wands speaks of, I mean, it does speak of parties, but it also, a lot of readers call it the 1111 card, soulmate card. But I don't see any other cards here that indicate that this is love yet. So maybe this is just parties and celebrations because of this new job opportunity that you've decided to take the risk on. Possibly with the Page of Swords, maybe there was communication, you applied for a job, and you know, you're really passionate about this. It's something you've wanted for a long time, something, you know, that wouldn't feel like a job. And maybe you got a call saying, you know, we've agreed, you know, you're it, we want to hire you, and you weren't sure which way to turn, but you went and you took that risk, you started this new beginning. Whatever it is, you've been manifesting it with the Magician. The Magician, if you can see, he's got all the tools that he needs. Basically meaning that you have all the tools that you need and you've been manifesting this. This is something that you've wanted and you've put out there in the universe and you've asked Spirit for. And it's looking really good. You could have to travel. It could be something out of your town or out of your state that you may have to move for. It could be a change of residence. But there is going to be cause for celebrations and parties. This is a very, very happy, emotionally happy card. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles next, which is solid. He's stable, he's solid, he's secure, he's grounded, and the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but the knights themselves are forward movement. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, maybe this whole process has gone a lot slower than you would like. But when it does come, it's going to be steady, it's going to be solid. Like the Knight of Pentacles, he's methodical. He crosses his T's, dots his I's, makes sure no stone is left unturned. So when he does come, he comes with everything he's got. And then right after the Knight of Pentacles is the Knight of Swords came out. And the Knight of Swords comes rushing in. He's charging in with his sword up high, ready to, take on the world. Okay, so I feel like it's only going to be delayed. Excuse me, it's only going to be delayed for a short time. But then things are going to go really quickly, And I believe it's after you get this message from the Page of Swords that it's going to go really quickly. It's going to go from being really slow, really delayed, to just everything happening all at once. So there's going to be some kind of brand new opportunity here that you've been working on for a very long time that's going to make you extremely happy. And it's going to be risky at first because you're not going to know, you're going to be kind of blocking yourself from it because you're scared, but fear is false evidence. Appearing real. Sorry, took me a minute. I had a little brain fart, but fear is false evidence appearing real. Okay, so basically, and what this is saying is you get some kind of communication that makes you get over that fear and take that risk. Take that leap of faith. You're going to take it because it's something that you've been manifesting, wanting for a very long time. You've been working on this, and it's going to be cause for celebration and possibly a new home as well. With the Four of Wands, it could be a change of residence. And then, it definitely could be a job that's out of state. Maybe that's why it's causing you that much fear. Can we get 3 cards for future for April 2019 for Libra, please, Spirit? Please give us 3 cards for the future, possible future. Like I said, I say possible because we all have free will. Okay, so you have the Five of Swords just came out. 2 more cards, please, for Libra for April 2019. Libra, April 2019, please. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, please flip the card or make it come out of my deck. Make it a jumper. There's 1. Yeah, this is something that you've been working on or waiting on for a very long time. I think the 7 of Pentacles that just came out. 1 more card, please, for the future. For Libra, for April 2019. What is in Libra's possible future based on this reading? What does Libra have to look forward to in the future based on this reading? Spirit, angels, and ancestors, please give me 1 more card for Libra for April 2015. Okay, the 4 of Cups came out. And the 4 of Cups speaks of boredom, delay. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. And the 6 of Pentacles speaks of balance. It speaks of equal give and take. It's a great card. And it's definitely positive, you guys. So don't let this one get to you. The 5 of Swords came out. And the 5 of Swords, if this was about a person, I'd say that maybe this person is a little narcissistic. That's my narcissist card. It's a victory card, but it's not a good victory. It's somebody who's willing to step on anyone and do whatever it takes to get their way. And they don't see the sorrow. You see the person in the back? They don't see the sorrow that they left in the background. A lot of times this can mean deceit, backstabbing, and what happens when you get something good in your life, when your life is going great? There's going to be the naysayers, like in the last time, and there's going to be people that want to take that happiness away. So there might be some people that beware of who you hang out with and speak with, because somebody might not have the best intentions. and they may be jealous, and they may do you wrong to get what they want, which is what looks like what you have. Okay, so be careful of the people. There could be someone spying. Don't let them take what you worked so hard on. The Seven of Pentacles. This is like a Cinderella card. It's somebody, you know, working really hard, harvesting and working for a very long time. This is longevity, you know, for their fruits to be harvested, basically, for the crops to be harvested. So, like I said before, this is something that you've been working on or wanting for a very long time, and you're finally getting it. You know, this is Cindersoot turning into Cinderella. You know, she gets the palace, the handsome prince, everything. Okay? So don't let them take your Seven of Pentacles. And you may get a little bored. This could also be blocking. So maybe this is you blocking them. I really want to say this is boredom, stubbornness. Maybe feel like you missed an opportunity with something else. Maybe that's why the Two of Swords is here in the beginning, because you were deciding between one thing or another. But I feel like the decision that you're going to make is going to be a really good one. You're on the right path. You know, and whatever it is, it's going to bring balance into your life. Or maybe you've been out of balance recently. Okay? Spirit, what is the advice you can give for Libra for April 2019? What advice do you have for Libra regarding this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Three of Wands. I'll get to that in a second. We're going to get one more card so we can do the whole row. One more card for advice, please, Spirit, for Libra for April 2019 regarding this reading. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, please flip me one more card for the advice to give Libra regarding this reading for April 2019. One more piece of advice for Libra for April 2019, Spirit. What other advice? One card, please. What further advice can we give Libra regarding this reading? This is a really positive reading, you guys. This is really, really good. Yeah, I really do feel like this is a career move. Like I said, they are general readings, so if it doesn't resonate, check your moon rising in Venus. But this is very good, and I don't know what's going on, but like I said, if this resonates with you, please tell me your story down in the comments. Let me know how it goes. See, this is when Spirit doesn't like to give me the cards, when I'm down to like the last two. Spirit, angels, ancestors, what other advice can you give me for Libra for April 2019? What other advice for Libra? April 2019. Please give me one more card for advice for Libra. April 2019. What other advice do you have for Libra? And the Three of Wands is a really good card. It's waiting for your ships to come in, basically, and I'll show you the card in a minute, but there's ships. He's looking out at the ships, waiting for them to come in. Like, you know they're coming in, and you're just waiting and waiting. Alright, let's do this. So, the Three of Wands. The situation right here, this is something that you worked hard on, that you are now, like, the decision has been made and you're just waiting for your ships to come in. Sometimes this can mean travel. It can mean new home. Like I said, this could be in another state, maybe even another country, a new job opportunity, that you've wanted for a very long time and you've been very passionate about, and you've been sending out into the universe, please bring me this. And you've had the offer, you're making it happen, you know it's coming because you've planted those seeds a long time ago, and now you're just waiting. You're waiting for that ship to come in. And the signs I see, like I said, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see a few earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of fire, though. A lot of fire. A little bit of water, but a lot of fire, a lot of air. This is a lot. I'm wondering if I should take it off. Six of Pentacles came out again, you guys. You can't make this stuff up. So, we're going to do, this is how we're going to do it. So the High Priestess came out. And this talks about intuition. Okay, it talks about the balance, the yin and yang, black and white. There can be no good without evil, no light without dark, that kind of thing. But I really feel like this is you listening to your intuition, and that's why you're sitting there waiting for your ships to come in, because you know it's coming. You know because you're listening to your intuition, and your intuition is telling you that this is coming, and it's going to be wonderful. And like I said, possible outcome, because we all have free will. The Ten of Wands. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I may sneeze, so forgive me. The Ten of Wands, basically, this is you picking up your burdens. They're heavy, but the Ten of Wands is a 10, so the 10 is closing out of a cycle, and it's really good that this came in as your outcome card, because this is done. Like, whatever this is going to be done. You're going to carry your burdens, lift them on your back, and trudge up the mountain. Okay, because you're going to get this new beginning. This is what you've wanted. This is what you've worked so hard for. And nothing and nobody is going to stop you. You won't let anybody stop you. Those naysayers. Remember what I said? Watch out for deceitful people. Okay? Because all this looks beautiful. And like I said, I can't make this stuff up, you guys. Like, Six of Pentacles, again. Remember it was on the bottom of the deck? And the King of Pentacles came out again. Like I said, if the card wants to come out, if you need to hear the message, it will come back out in the reading. You don't have to worry about that at all. So as I explained before, the Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take. It's about balance. You know, this is going to bring a lot of balance to your life. I feel like you may not have been balanced in the past, but this job or whatever is what you have been waiting for, what you have worked really, really hard for a long time, and it's now coming into fruition. So April's a good month for you, Libras. And the King of Pentacles, it also talks about stability, and it's very material-wise. It's, you know, taste it, touch it, smell it, kind of things. And it could be an authoritative job with the King. Something where it gives you authority. Like I said, he's very grounded. This could be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see more fire with the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of fire here. Yeah. It's very balanced. It's very stable. It's very secure. It's very solid. You know, you're going to be sitting on that King of Thrones. King of Thrones. It just kind of popped out of my mouth. I don't know why. I guess somebody needed to hear that. You're going to be sitting on your throne, and you're going to have that security that you've been working so hard for. Something solid, something tangible, something you can taste, touch, smell. And it's going to bring balance to your life. And it's going to bring transformation. Death is all about transformation. It may be a position where it gives you authority, but also it's a helping position because it's the King of Pentacles, you know, it's earthy. And earth signs usually have some kind of, you know, like they work for homeless shelters or nursing, something that cares for other people, because the King of Pentacles, he's very kind. You know, he's got everything in check. But the Death, that's transformation. And that makes perfect sense with the Ten of Wands as your outcome card and the new beginnings here. Okay? So this is really good. I'm really excited for you, Libra. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we don't need any clarifiers on these readings because there's so much information here. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to say again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please keep an eye out for my other videos. And make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the little bell next to it, and you'll be notified so you won't miss any readings. And hit that thumbs up button, guys. And if you resonated with this reading, I want to hear all about it. So until next time, thank you so much, and namaste.